morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Vascan. Welcome to today's HIWAR event. Hope everyone is doing well. The weather is amazing in Doha. Mr. Vascan, it was a pleasure working with you for the past few years. We've been working on several topics related to education, sports management, sports events. Hi, and how are you? Vasco, as you wish. Guys, I would like to share with you when I met Vasco for the first time. It's nice to be informal. When I met Vasco for the first time, we were working on a very interesting research. It was elite athlete development here in Doha with several universities. Vasco was very helpful. He was able to link us with many entities and sports organizations here in Doha. And I always give Vasco as a sample to my students in sports management. This is what makes us different than others. We are here to help each other. And we are glad in Doha that everyone who works in this field is helping and supporting all of us.
Thank you, Dr. Wadia. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Josoor HIWAR 2020. As Dr. Wadia said, it's good to be here. It's a great day. And just want to welcome you to this two-day HIWAR. HIWAR meaning the dialogue. So before we kind of go to the purpose and what the objectives of HIWAR is, I'd like also to take the opportunity to introduce Dr. Wadia.
The purpose of the Josoor HIWAR is a chance to meet with all the delegates, students, the faculty who went through Josoor, and the opportunity to connect with the Josoor community and gather feedback on what Josoor is going to actually focus on, what we have accomplished this year, and what's next to come.
Indeed, and to add to what Vasco was mentioning, it's important to highlight on few years what type of investment was made by Qatar precisely in sports. So as we know, and everyone heard, as everyone knows, that hosting sports event was one of the main important tools that was implemented here in the country. Vasco, since when you were in the country? Where did you arrive to Doha?
I've been in Doha since 2004.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, July 16, 2004 to be exact.
So do you remember any of the sports event that it took part here in Doha and it was like really a good big booming?
My first memory would be the 2006 Asian Games.
Wow.
Actually, I was a volunteer during the 2006 Asian Games, yes. And from there, so many events have happened. Just to name a few, the 2015 Handball World Championship.
Yeah.
And then the International Association of Athletics, IAAF.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you just go on until now.
And many others the country is hosting. Last year, we had the chance to host the ANOC tournament for the first time. It happened. Next to hosting sports event, the country was investing heavily in sports, hosting conferences. We had the chance to attend the annual Doha gathering, the International Center of Sports Security as well, and as you know, Aspire Academy, Aspitar, all these big entities related to sport was heavily invested in here in the country. Next to that, we have education, and we have to highlight on the efforts was putting here in the country. Lately, the sports science program at Qatar University was ranked 1 in the MENA region. Next to this program that one of the features specialized in sports management, we have the work of Qatar Olympic Academy and Qatar Olympic Committee and Josoor Institute. That honestly, when we see these three organizations, three entities working together, it's all to give back to the community and not only to Qatari residents, but as well to the MENA region. You've been working lately, or you had the chance to provide those workshops outside Doha, right?
Yes, just to give the quick overview, workshops are very essential in terms of delivering our programs. They vary between one-year programs such as our diploma, professional diploma in sports management and events management. And then of course, we just kind of tailor-made in all sorts of professional development workshops, master classes, outreach to students. And I'd like to take this opportunity to just showcase maybe a 1-minute video to give a nice approach to what Josoor is doing in the region and hopefully internationally, of course.
When we see all these entities working and helping to improve and to develop society from different sides, it's amazing work. Though, as we all know, we had this pandemic for the past year that affected not only the sports industry, we as a human. The next sessions for today will be sports industry outlook and bouncing back from COVID-19. Based on the latest research done by Deloitte on the impact on the US sports market trends, they highlight many different critical issues that affected the sports industry. These issues were related to fan engagement and advanced technology to the role of sports in society. So we highlighted the main three critical issues: reshaping and expanding revenue generation, generating models, rethinking the role of sports in society, and redefining relationship with fans. Please welcome with me for the first panel, introduce Fabien Guillaume, the General Manager at the Office of Paris Saint-Germain in the MENA region and in India. We have the legend football player with us, Jamaican-born English international former professional football player John Bournes, Mark Nervagan, the Head of Research and Analytics Sports Business Consulting, Raghavan Subramanian, Associate Vice President and Head of Infosys Tennis Platform at Infosys, and Dr. Sue Brightwater, Director of the Center for Sports Business, University of Liverpool. Back to you, Dr. Sue.